Hi there, welcome to another episode of the New York Injury Law Show. I'm Scott Peterson from DeRazio Peterson LLP, and the purpose of this show is to provide answers to common questions for victims of injuries in the state of New York and for family members of those who've been injured. If you found your way here, it means that you're likely looking for answers to questions that are very specific to you, but that are very common to us. And because of that, we think we're in a good position to offer you some suggestions and answer some of your questions. So today we're answering a common question or a common topic, and that is the most common phrase that we hear as lawyers, which is, "I'm not the kind of person to sue." What does that mean? It means that many of the people who come to us come in with that line. They're not the kind of person who sues. And the reason they say that is because they are concerned about the perception of someone who files a lawsuit in New York. That's understandable. It's understandable because there's lots of silly advertising, there's lots of articles about silly cases that are brought, cases that are an embarrassment, and that's concerning to people who have legitimate legal problems and who have serious injuries because somebody else made a mistake. The answer to that question or to the response to that comment is this. Most of the people that we work with, in fact, all of the people that we work with, are not the kind of people who went into a day looking to file a lawsuit. They're the kind of people who work hard, care for their families, and go about their lives like most people do. And by virtue of their circumstances, they had a severe injury happen to them or to one of their family members. They often want to do something because they are facing catastrophic situation. And they have the right to recover for that. They have the right to pursue legal recourse. That's the way the system is designed. If your life is fundamentally altered because of somebody else's wrongdoing, you have the right to recover for that. So it's not about being the kind of person who sues or worrying about what other people might think. Because frankly, the reality is most people are so involved in their own lives that they're not worried about what you're doing. That's kind of point one. Point two is that the real reality is most lawsuits never get reported. They can get resolved quietly. They can get resolved hopefully favorably and in a way that will allow you and your family to move forward and try to get past this difficult situation in the best way possible for you. And in the event that the case does get reported on and does get covered, the reality is that if you're working with us, it means that you have a legitimate, serious problem. We're not ashamed of anything that we move forward with, and we're not ashamed of any of our clients, and we don't think that they should be either. If a case that we're working on gets reported in the paper, you can be assured that it is a serious case that warranted public discussion, and that other people are being helped because of it. So when you think about contacting a lawyer and you think about, well, I'm not the kind of person who sues, what you should really think about is who do you want to work with, who you know will handle your situation in a way that makes you feel good. That makes you feel like you're being represented in a way that is not silly or in any other way makes you feel uncomfortable. The reality is you have rights. We're here to pursue them. And these are things that you want to think about if you decide that you want to move forward with pursuing a potential injury claim in New York. If you have questions, feel free to contact us. Send us an email, give us a call, reach out to us on our website. We're here to help. This is what we do. And until next time, thanks for watching.